Right now at 11, another avalanche. More rattled nerves as Palisades Tahoe confirms a second slide happened earlier today. Now this one comes just one day after a deadly avalanche swept up 4 people, killing a man from Marin County.
It's been a tense 48 hours in the Tahoe region, and it's all unfolding right before this busy and upcoming 3-day weekend. That second avalanche at the same resort. This time it happened at Alpine, which is the mountain next door to Palisades. Thankfully, no one was trapped. But yesterday, you know, it's a different story, and remarkable stories of survival from people who were buried underneath the snow. Here's NBC's Vang.
This was a frantic scene of rescuers trying to dig for survivors. Once a sheet of snow, 150 feet wide and 10 feet deep, came crashing down the side of the mountain at Palisades Tahoe Resort Wednesday. One person caught under the avalanche.
And somehow, and I don't remember, but it flipped me onto my belly.
Jason Parker.
I just got hit from the rest of the debris field, that came down, and it just buried me so quick. And I've taken an Abby class, was maybe punch a hole with my right arm that wasn't sealed yet and make an air pocket. All these thoughts are going through your head. You're thinking, this is it. This is the way I'm going out.
He estimates he waited about 8 minutes until finally.
But at that point, I felt this probe hit the middle of my back or right in my spine, and it just jarred me. And I was like, oh, man. And that's when I could hear the person above me just go, I found him, or we got him. And at that point, it's probably going to be okay, that you made it.
Utter relief for him. As for the people digging, Ski Patrol enlisted Jen Winklepeck's help as soon as she got off a nearby lift.
Immediately, we had probes in our hands, had our skis off, and we started going through just the protocol of how to probe through an avalanche debris field. I got pretty emotional at the end of the day because I want to find the bodies, but also you don't want to find the bodies.
One person died, 3 others survived. A little more than 24 hours later, another avalanche on the Alpine Meadows side of the resort near Wolverine Bowl. This happening even though avalanche mitigation happened earlier in the day. A spokesperson for the resort saying in a statement, after searches were completed and it was confirmed that no guests or employees were involved, the area was cleared by Ski Patrol and the lift was reopened.
They know what they're doing and they understand what they need to do, but that doesn't ever get in the way of what Mother Nature might do.
Michael Reitzel is with Ski California, a trade association that represents 36 ski resorts in California and Nevada, including Palisades. He says every resort has its own avalanche mitigation plan based on many factors, including topography and how slopes have historically reacted. Reitzel says the decisions are made day by day, monitoring the forecast and slopes before the sun even touches it. He says most resorts use these tools.
Explosives, which can be hand charges, it can be artillery. They use ski cutting. There's another one used at Palisades called Gazex, which uses gas to create an explosion on the hill to hopefully trigger an avalanche.
The latest from Tahoe didn't slow down snow and ski rentals at this Berkeley sports basement.
This is my first season where I'm getting fully kitted out for the very first time.
Many cautious but excited for the long weekend.
We're probably going to Homewood, maybe Palisades on Monday. We'll see what's open and what's accessible.
Gia Vang, NBC Bay Area News.
The person who died yesterday, 66-year-old Kenneth Kidd from Point Reyes, we spoke to his family off camera today. They tell us they're still coming to terms with his death. As for where it happened, near the KT-22 chairlift, that's a world-renowned lift for advanced skiers. It gives you access to 2,000 vertical feet of black diamond runs. The avalanche happened yesterday morning in the GS Gully area, about 30 minutes after the lift opened for the first time this season.